Hey guys, today we are doing another HIIT cardio workout. So the point of HIIT is you go really hard for a short period of time, really upping your heart rate to burn more calories, and so you're being more effective and efficient all at the same time. Also with HIIT, you actually burn more calories once you're done, which is amazing. You could burn up to the same amount of calories that you are while you're working out for the next 24 hours. That is amazing in my book. And we're all about keeping things simplified. So if we can burn more calories in a shorter amount of time, I'm all for it. Today's workout, you will be doing 12 different moves, but the workout is going to be 14 minutes long. You will be working as hard as you can for 40 seconds with 20-second intervals in between for rest. So, are you ready? Let's push hard today. Let's make the most of those 14 minutes. Go as hard as you can. Remember, you can do anything for just 40 seconds. So, grab a towel, grab your water bottle, and let's get to work.
Our first move is a jumping jack, burpee jack. So we jack it up top, coming down, jack just our feet, and then back in. If you want to pick this up a notch, you're just gonna go even faster. If you want to modify this movement, you will keep the jack in at the very top, and instead you will just step it on back and then step it out for that jacking motion, back in, and then feet together. Next is alternating lunge hops. So once again, in this hop, make sure that your knee is always behind your toe in the lunging position. You can always pick this up by going faster, or you can choose to modify this move, eliminating the hop and just stepping back. The weight should always be in your front heel. Next, we're looking like a frog. Get in low. We are going into a frog position, keeping our heels up as we extend our booties up into the air. Every time we extend, guys, really put all the energy and focus into the quads, squeezing them tight as you extend. Try to keep your heels up the entire time. Moving into our 180 jump squat burpee. Ladies, you're gonna love this one. Getting low every single time in that squat, dropping not our chest but through our hips. We wanna power up through that jump, back to the burpee, and then power on over. Really use this movement through your core. So the core should be the thing that's propelling you to the other side. In order to modify, you are just eliminating that hop and stepping it on over with that 180 turn, and then stepping it back into the plank. Back into that froggy position, we're bouncing for 5 and then hopping back into a plank. This move can be harder on your knees, so if you have knee problems, you can just eliminate this move altogether or modify into removing the bounce, staying in that frog position, and then jumping back into the plank. You can modify this even further by just stepping back. So eliminating that hop completely and stepping back into the plank, keeping your core nice and tight, and going slow through lowering your hips into that froggy position, eliminating any sort of tension on the knees. Then we move to our alternating knee pull, push-up, hop. So really keeping our core and glutes tight this entire time, driving that knee into the side for that push-up and then hop in, or we can go to our knees for those pulls into the side, eliminating the hop in completely. Hope you like that froggy position, because we are back at it for our frog squat push-up. So staying low in that squatted position, we are just letting our body fall forward and then pushing up through the palms and then tips of our fingers to really propel us back up into that squatted position. Loaded push-up toe tap. So this is a move that you will feel the burn, you guys. Stay low in that push-up position. You really want to be pushing through the palms of your hand with your fingertips spread out, really pressing down into the ground. And you're just tapping that toe across the leg, back and forth. This move, you may need a lot of breaks, as I do too, and that is okay. Just jump back in to complete that 40 seconds. To modify, you're just gonna go to your knee and continue twisting your hips with that toe tap over top. Jump squats. All right, guys, this is a power move. You wanna sink as low as you possibly can into that squat. Also, always keeping the knee behind the toes, landing toe ball heel, and the weight should transfer back into your heels as you squat down. To modify, just move to your traditional squat. Single leg bridge hops. All right, so push those hips as high as they can into that bridge, and then you're gonna lift and lower that leg. As you raise it up, push through your toe to get as much height as possible. To modify, you're gonna go back up into that bridge and just lift and lower that leg. You will do this for the full 40 seconds before moving on to the opposite side. Remember to keep those hips up, really landing toe ball heel and squeezing those glutes. Now we're going into a reverse bridge toe tap. So remember, the focus is to keep our hips high, and we really want to utilize our core to bring that toe and hand together. To modify, you're just gonna lower all the way to the ground, go on your elbow, and continue to lift and lower. We do this for the full 40 seconds before going to the opposite side. Moving into our final move is a high knee mountain climber. You guys, this is your last 40 seconds. I want you to go hard. I want you to drive that knee in as hard as possible. Finish this workout strong. Utilizing your hands in the high knees to really drive the knee even higher. And remember, you always can modify, going to the step ins and also the step up for the high knee, eliminating the run. But in your last 40 seconds, remember, we finish strong.